Hello everyone, this is me Kate, and as promised, this is my first ever Q&A vlog to celebrate 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm currently at 25 or 26 right now, and I would like to take this chance to say thank you to all the people who are supporting me, for the love, for the motivation, for the comments, for the lovely and nice comments you guys left for me. I'm really thankful to read all of those, and you help me, guys. You're motivating me and inspiring me to even do more of what I truly enjoy and what I'm passionate about, which is dancing. So I really am genuinely thankful for all of you who has been supporting me. Thank you so much. So what I have here are the questions you guys wrote as a comment on my posts on YouTube. Let's get started. First question from Divyan Tishi and Bloody Vampire, as well as Jasmine Kadikar. The question is, questions are your full introduction, what is your age, where you live, and how old are you? I'm gonna take this a chance to formally introduce myself to you guys, since I haven't done that. So my name is Kate. My real name is Kate. I currently live in Germany, in Munich. What is your age? I don't want to answer this, but yeah, I'm 29 years old, turning 30 this December 18. Another question from Bloody Vampire is, why aren't you K-pop auditioning? First of all, that's the reason why I'm not auditioning anymore, at least, is that I'm over the age of 20. And I think they don't like that. And usually they do auditioning when you're like 15 or even younger. However, I did audition once before when I was 18 years old. I think there's one more question about that, but I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna talk more about my K-pop audition experience later. Okay, and the next questions from Pranjal Singh Rajput 99. From where are you? Yeah, where am I? So I originally come from the Philippines. I came from the Philippines originally oh my god, why am I keep on repeating it? From Cagayan de Oro City. It's in the south of the Philippines. I currently live in Munich, Germany, working and living in Munich. So what are you doing along with YouTube? I mean, study or job? I'm working now. I'm actually a nurse. I'm working as an operating nurse or a surgical nurse in one of the biggest hospitals here in Munich. Next question also from Divyan Dishi. So, how do you recover your knee? Thank you so much for asking this. I still am recovering it by dancing and just exercising it and doing some leg stretching in general. And I think that's all that I'm doing currently, because I work as an operating nurse and I do a lot of walking and standing at work. So usually before my operation, I go to the gym at least twice a week. But now with the dance covers, with my work at the same time, I think it's a bit too much for my knees and for my leg in general. So I currently stop going to the gym until I feel like I'm fully fit again. But yeah, I'm still recovering. I'm recovering through dancing, stretching, and resting as well. So thank you so much for asking about my knee and my health. I appreciate that too. So next question at Gummy K-pop Mommy. Excuse me. So, do you have pets? In Germany we said jein. It's a yes and a no. When I was in the Philippines, I do have pets. We had pets. We had chickens, we had fishes, and some dogs. But however, since 2016, since I lived in Europe, I never had my own pet, and I would really like to have one day. I would like to adopt a dog from the shelter, and I'm waiting for the time when I'm ready, mentally, financially, and everything. At the moment, I'm not yet ready for that responsibility, but I really want and need, I'm saying this, I need a pet. Next question. At Army Girl 9031. What is your favorite K-pop group and song? My ultimate favorite K-pop group is Girls' Generation. I am an oldie, so I grew up with Girls' Generation. I started listening to K-pop 2014, 2015, when it was not a thing yet. Favorite song? This is a difficult question. My current jam actually is Baddie from IVE. I've been listening to that a lot lately, and XG's new DNA album. I know XG is not K-pop, it's kind of K-pop X-pop, and the new album from IVE, IVE Mine, I guess. I really like either way. It makes me feel comforted, as well as the Holy Moly. I actually find the Holy Moly catchy. So based on the current music trend, I would choose these as my favorite songs. However, if you ask me what my ultimate favorite song in K-pop, I cannot answer that now impromptu. I need to think about it. But one of my favorite songs from Girls' Generation would be Sailing. Into the New World. Oh, I love Into the New World. Yeah. I think that would be one of my top when it comes to overall favorite K-pop song. Okay, let's move on to the next question from It's Me Jisoo. So who is your bias in all K-pop group? I'm not sure if I understood this correctly, your question, but I would choose different biases in different K-pop groups. So I would start with the mainstream. So first, I would start with my favorite K-pop group. It's Girls' Generation. My first bias was Yeon, and then Yuri, and then Taeyeon. From 2NE1, it's CL. From 4 Minute, it's Yana. From ITZY, I would say Ryujin. From Blackpink, Rosé or Lisa. In IVE, it's Eugene. From Big Bang, it's Taeyang. And TOP, BTS, it would be Jungkook and Suga. Actually, I have actually 3 biases, although I love all of them. I'm an alphas too. It will be Jurin, Chisa, and Kokona. Let's move on to the next question. From Maria at Maria Blink 301. Question is, were you a K-pop trainee before? No, I was never a K-pop trainee. However, I did audition once for K-pop competition, and the winner would be like trained under Cube Entertainment. This show was called TVN K-pop Star Hunt. Season 1, the winner was Sorn. That's why I knew Sorn, kind of knew Sorn, not like no, but I already saw her on TV pre-debut as she was competing for K-pop Star Hunt, and she was the winner for season 1, and she was trained then on Cube Entertainment, and I joined season 2. I was one of the shortlisted. I wasn't picked as the finalist. Did like an online auditioning, and then I sang and danced, and then they contacted me that I got accepted and was shortlisted as one of the top auditionee from the Philippines. That was my experience, but I was never a K-pop trainee. But if I was 18 right now, I actually would like to audition. But sadly, I'm too old. Let's move on. So, next question would be from One Directioner SD-02. Question is, do you know One Direction and ITZY? Yes, I do know One Direction and ITZY as well. I mean, ITZY, you cannot unsee them. When they debuted, they were a strong rookie, and until now they are still strong. And my personal bias, which I told everyone already recently, is Ryujin. But yeah, I know One Direction and ITZY. And next question is from Hassani Mom 1247. What's your comfort food? Oh, my comfort food. My comfort food, I would say there's two things that I really like eating. First is rice and adobo. I'm a Filipino, so it's like my home comfort food. I like it a bit spicy and sweet and sour at the same time. And the second would be ramen. Any ramen. It depends on my mood which ramen I want to eat, but I usually like the ramen with soup, and then put some spring onions, some pak choy, and some bean sprouts, a little bit of chili, and I love garlic. So yeah, so those are my comfort food. Also from Hassanimam 1247. Who was your inspiration to start K-pop dance cover journey? My inspiration, I would say, is Girls' Generation. When I started listening to them as a teenager, I really want to make dance covers. However, when I was a teenager, I didn't have the finances to buy like a phone with camera. Before, you have to buy this camera, the digital cameras, because the phones with cameras before were not even like, you can't have this kind of quality. Couldn't do it because I just didn't have the resources yet, but I've always wanted to do dance covers before, and then I actually had some old dance covers before. I borrowed camera from my best friends or from my cousins. I think I still have it on YouTube. I'm gonna share it, I think. I'm gonna edit it out here, something like that. So yeah, my inspiration is Girls' Generation. I really did follow them. They were my role models. They were my role models growing up, and they are my inspiration to do K-pop dance cover. Next question from @Unique Ananya. I think it's Unique Ananya. Her question is, when you got your first salary from social media, what was your reaction and your parents? I actually did not receive any salary from social media yet. However, my first salary in general, I was like hype. I was so happy. I shared it to my parents by eating out. When I was a teenager, I started working around 18 or 16 at the call center. Yeah, that was my first salary, but my social media salary, I did not get it yet. Next question from Ana Alzea del Mundo T13FH. I think she's the last YouTube user. For the last questions, she has 4 questions for me. So let's go. The first question is, how many hours did it take to perfect one video or dance cover? Good question. I want to share this. Like, I do shorts, right? So just a 1-minute video. It actually takes me at least 2 hours to film it. Like, of course, preparation, getting to put makeup, fix my hair, costume set, prepare the lights, prepare the background, prepare the camera and all. Including that and dancing, it would take me at least 2 hours. Maximum, the longest I did was 3 hours. Next question is, what motivated you to post a dance cover? I love my job and I really do enjoy it and I'm very interested in it. But I grew up dancing, and then I also went to theater, and I love music. I'm from a family of entertainers, so I felt like it was natural for me to just dance and sing. However, working as a nurse, it made me feel like I'm not growing that much. I cannot put on a lot of creativity in my work because in surgeries you have to follow certain standards and blah, so you're kind of like, your creativity is like restricted. And working for years as a nurse made me feel like I'm not growing as I want to grow personally with my career and my skills. I just want to share the art that I love, and my motivation was me to start thinking about what I really want. And I had a couple of burnout episode where I was just crying for the straight 3 months because I felt like I'm just in the wrong place, and the motivation is like, you know what, I wanna do something for me, and I just love dancing that much, and I love K-pop too. I've been listening to that for years, so making dance cover is a mixture of what I really love the most: music, K-pop, and dancing. And I can be creative, I can try new things and all, learning different stuff every day, editing, like my creative mind is like filled. It's like I can fulfill this hungerness of creativity, the hunger of creativity. And that was my motivation to actually do dance covers for me, to do something that I love and I enjoy and that I want to share to the people. And making dance cover, I was not aiming to be known or something. So I just love the idea of just dancing and sharing. And then I just feel so blessed that I just reached 20,000 and now 25 or 26 and growing. So this was all unexpected. So yeah, I'm sorry it was a long answer, because that's a really honest answer for me. So my motivation is myself, my dreams, my own goals, and yeah, my love for dancing and music and K-pop. Okay, next question from the same username, Hana Alzea del Mundo, is what is your favorite or hardest dance cover that you do? I would start with the hardest. The hardest would be, I would rate hardest as the longest, would be The Girl Again, because I did vocal and dance cover, and it was really difficult to sing and dance at the same time. I knew the dance already, and I knew the song already, but somehow if I do dancing and singing at the same time, I cannot really do it movements and sing it. I suddenly forget the lyrics. Dancing, trying to be energetic, it doesn't show so much in the camera, so you have to even push more. But at the same time, you have to try to be stable with singing. It was a difficult cover. I think that would be my hardest cover and the longest dance cover I did. My favorite would be like Twice. That's one of the first dance covers I did this year. Really enjoyed filming that one. It's because like, Mincy, I like the vibe of the song and the style of the dance they incorporated with the song. I like the style. It's kind of like how do you call it, commercial kind of vibe dance. So I really like that kind of dance styles as well as hip-hop. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite dance covers I did. Also, Lisa's The Movie, The Tomboy. It was one of my favorite because it was my first solo dance cover with backup dancers. That was the first time I had like backup dancers. So it was also like an enjoyable filming time. My best friend filmed me and all. We really had a good laugh while filming. It was also my birthday dance cover. So, and it's a mixture of good experience, first times and all, and great style genre of dance. So yeah, I really like that. And the last question, I guess, is if you are given a chance to do a collaboration with a K-pop idol or group, who would it be and why? Ooh, that would be a lot. I would like to actually collaborate with XG members. I know XG is not K-pop, J-pop, X-pop. I would like to collaborate with them because I like the vibe of the song, the hip-hop R&B songs that they are doing. I really like it. It's easier for me to relate to that kind of genre. For K-pop idols, I would go with Hyolyn, Yana, Jessie. Oh my god, imagine collaborating with these monster K-pop idols, their soloist, and Taeyeon. I will be her backup singer. I mean, I would not sing along with Taeyeon because she's so good as well. Her vocals are really great. I would just be a Yolin too as well. I would just be one of their backup dancers or backup singers. But that would be a great collaboration. That would be a dream come true. With the fourth generation group, I would probably choose, I know XG's not K-pop, XG, the Seraphim, and IVE. I think the image that these groups are showing fits me more. It's safe as well. I think their style, dance styles and music would be easier for me to fit in. I would go with the Big Bang Taeyan. His vocals is beautiful. It calms me. The R&B in him is just amazing, and I love R&B singing to pop. So a collaboration, a song collaboration with Taeyang would be a dream come true as well. So that would be a great collaboration. I'm gonna learn from these amazing artists. I think that's it. Yay! Again, thank you so much for all the support you're giving me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, press the subscribe button right now. Just kidding. Feel free to subscribe. Yeah, I do a lot of dance covers, K-pop dance covers. If I'm fit enough again, I would like to do some original choreographies again. And I do a lot of song covers, not really a lot, but I do song covers too, and rap covers. If you're interested with those kind of contents, and as well with DIYs, which I don't do that much anymore, and traveling as well. It's a mixture. I truly, deeply, genuinely appreciate all, and I try to read all the comments you guys are writing. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon for my next vlog. Let's see. And yeah, thank you for your support. And yeah, that's all I can say. I'm just very beyond grateful for even achieving this, and for even getting this list of questions from you guys. So thank you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, have a nice winter. Yeah, it's cold here in Germany already. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Bye.